Hi everybody, it's Chava Zapata, and on this video I am gonna make my mom a keratin hair treatment using this brand Keratin Research that I got from Amazon. My mom has curly hair, so if you want to see how it turns out, stay tuned. So the first thing we're gonna use is this Keratin Research keratin hair treatment that I got from Amazon. I already used this before, like 4 years ago. I used it 2 times, once every year on my hair. And since I trust this product, I wanted to try it on my mom's hair, so that's what we're gonna use today. And this time I only purchased the treatment and not the combo with the shampoo because 2 or 3 weeks ago I purchased this For You clarifying shampoo, and it works really good on my hair. I got that one at Walmart, and since I already have this, I didn't need the clarifying shampoo that comes with the treatment. So there you go. I purchased everything with my own money, but I'm gonna try to look for them and leave you the link in the description box down below as always. For this treatment, it is recommended to wash your hair 2 times with this shampoo or the shampoo that comes in the combo, but you have to wash your hair 2 times to get rid of all the dirt and all the buildup gunk that you might have in your hair, all the oils and etc. So you need your hair super clean so you can receive the treatment really good. My mom already washed her hair 2 times, and her hair and her scalp are clean, super clean. We're also gonna need brushes and combs, and these ones I've been having them for a long time, many years, and they work just fine. We are also gonna need a hair straightener. This one is from the brand Revlon. I am not sure what type, what model is. I just know that is a ceramic strainer, hair strainer, and it has buttons so you can set the temperature that you want. It has up to 450 Fahrenheit. We are also gonna need a hair blower, and this one right here is pretty old. It's from the brand Revlon. Clips, as many clips as you might find in your house, you're gonna need them. And of course, you cannot forget, you cannot skip this step. You are going to need to use gloves. You need to protect your skin, your hands. Trust me when I tell you this, I forgot to use them years ago, and my skin started to dry out and peel, so it looks ugly. I have some questions that I got in the previous video that I made. So I'm gonna try to respond them in this video. I know it's been a long time, but hey, you know, I'm a human. I am human. What? I am only human. My mom hair is super curly. Mine is wavy to curly, and hers is curly. I'm just not sure of what number and what letter and number, what type of curl she has. I just know it's healthy and it has a lot of volume, a lot of frizz, and that's one of the reasons why she wants to do this treatment on her hair, because she's tired of waking up looking like a lion and having to fix her hair every single day, and I totally understand that. The first thing I want to say is I am not an expert. I'm just gonna make questions according to my experience and try to respond them according to my experience. So my mom, the only chemical treatment that she is going to be getting is this one. She haven't received any chemical treatment in years. The only one that she did in Italy is she wanted to have her hair straightened, but they ended up burning it. And to be honest, her hair was longer than it is now, but she had to cut her hair like super short, and she was devastated. I was so sad, and that's one of the reasons she trusted me to do it, because I already did it on my hair. I know I know the health of my hair, and I know the health of her hair, so I know that I am confident to do this treatment on her. The only thing she does is she dyes her hair every 3 weeks or once a month, because she has a lot of gray hair, the same as me, so we have to cover the gray hair. We cannot be on the streets with gray hair all over our head, not yet, at least. So that's the only thing that she does in her hair, chemical wise, so I know her hair is in perfect condition. So what the keratin treatment does to your hair is it repairs, it nurtures, it helps avoid the frizz, it helps you, and this is the best part, it helps you to save time in the morning when you are getting ready, because your hair is soft and manageable, and I'm speaking from experience, that is the best part of all. The only thing is that if you have curly hair, it will loosen your curls, like it will change the texture, but that doesn't mean that you are going to have your hair straight all the way and you're gonna lose your curls forever. No, it's not like that. And again, I'm speaking from experience. Your curls are gonna come back, so it will only loosen the curls. So I dry my mom's hair all the way. It's super dry, and look at her hair, how beautiful it looks already. Like, I hate this about hair, that at least about our hair, when we are about to do a treatment or to cut our hair, the hair, like, it shines, it looks the best, it performs how it's supposed to perform, and it makes you second guess. But we are firm on our decision on doing this treatment on my mom. So I was asking her if she put some type of oils, if she used hair conditioner, because the only thing that she did is she washed her hair 2 times with a clarifying shampoo, and she said no, she only used the clarifying shampoo. She followed my instructions, and I was so impressed because her hair was in such a good condition. Look at all the volume that she has. OMG. I mean, her hair is beautiful, but I totally understand her frustration almost every day. And something else that we cannot do is to brush our hair when it's dry. We cannot do that. And if you have curly hair, I know you understand me. I know you're like, yeah, I know, I feel you, girl. But for the purpose of this video and the treatment, we need to brush the hair when it's dry so it detangles, and we are ready to start the treatment. This brush that you see me using, I bought it on Amazon. It was designed for the curly hair, and it works amazing. When you brush your hair when it's wet, your curls, they bounce right back and they look amazing. Something that I also wanted to mention is that if you want to dye your hair, I will recommend you to wait till after the treatment, like 3 days after, and that is per the manufacturer. Because if you do it before, and this is what I heard also from other people, it will lift the color, it will alter the color that you put on your hair. So just wait. And that's what I did the previous times that I did this treatment on my hair, and that's what I am gonna do here with my mom. We are gonna wait at least 3 days to dye her hair. One question that I found that was common in my last video is if this product had formaldehyde, or formol in Spanish. And yes, indeed it has. I looked into all the ingredients, and it's at the very bottom of all the list of products that it has, of all the ingredients that it has. So that tells me, and this is what I understood, that tells me that it has less quantity than the other ingredients. And I just wanted to mention these because I don't really know if when you go to the salon they tell you that formaldehyde is linked to cancer. It can cause cancer. So I just wanted to mention this so you are aware of it. In Amazon, which is the place that I got this product from, a lot of people complained that they received the bottle open, or it was leaking, or they had less product. And as you can see here, mine was sealed. Super good. I received the product intact and I was so happy about it. We're gonna start using these treatment, the cream. We're gonna put it in little sections of hair. So we are gonna start at the roots, but we are not gonna touch the roots. We are gonna start a little bit far from the roots, like an inch more or less, give it a take, and we're gonna start putting the product we're gonna start working the product towards the end of the hair. Once we have the hair soaking on this product, we are gonna pass the brush and we are gonna move the product. We are gonna make sure that with the brush the product is gonna spread for through all the that section of hair. And you don't want that product, you don't want the hair to be saturated. In fact, whatever is left on the brush or on the comb, you are going to clean it or put it in a different side or in another section of hair. But you don't want that section to be dry or oversaturated. Okay, so I just finished applying the product all over her hair. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is covered, and we are gonna wait for 30 minutes at least to start the next process. Do you see how we don't have many hairs on the comb? So that's something that tells me that her hair is in such a good condition. You are gonna be your own judge. You know what you did to your hair. If you have keratin, if you have done Botox or chemical treatments or bleach, I will recommend you to go straight to the salon and ask them if they can do it for you. If they tell you no, follow the instructions. Don't go to your house and be like me when, like years ago, when they told me no, you cannot use this type of relaxer because your hair is not gonna take it. I went to my house and I was like, ain't nobody gonna tell me that I can't do this. If I want to do it, I'm gonna purchase it with my money and I'm gonna do it in my house regardless. As soon as I applied the product, 3 minutes after, my hair was bad. It was elastic, it was burned, and I had to cut my hair like super short, and I cry a lot. So don't be like me. Don't be stubborn. Go to the salon, ask them if they can do it, and you don't have the money to do it, but you still want to do it in your house if your hair is in good conditions. And if they tell you they can't perform that on your hair, just wait until your hair is healthy. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but we are gonna let the product sit on her hair for 30 minutes at least before we start the next process. We are gonna let that cream get into the hair completely so we can have the best results. I didn't use all the bottle. I probably used 3 parts, and then the rest I'm gonna save it for later. Because girl, in this economy, we need to save it. We need to save everything. But yeah, I didn't spend all the bottle, and I thought that I was going to actually need more because her hair has a lot of volume, and that kind of tricked me. And I'm just glad 1 bottle was enough for her. Another question that I found was, how long does this treatment last? And by the manufacturer, it lasts a good 3 months, but a lot of people don't recommend you to do these more than 2 times a year, like every 6 months. And I am on the other side. I went a little bit farther, so I only did it once every year because I wanted to let my hair release all the product, and my curls went back. And when I got tired of my curls again, I went again and did the same treatment once again. The only thing that made me stop was that I got pregnant, and I didn't want it to get any type of chemical around me. I stopped doing my nails, I stopped doing my hair, so you know what I mean. But 3 months, it's supposed to last you 3 months. I'm just gonna recommend you not to go to the beach. If you live near the beach, if you are gonna go on vacation, don't do this treatment before, and do it after you come back to your house, and you're gonna be all cute. Once I finish covering her hair, we're gonna wait 30 minutes and we will come back. Okay, so 30 minutes, actually more than an hour has passed, and we are outside of my house. I didn't want to perform this step inside the house because I have children over there, and because the smell is non-pleasant. That's the reason why we are wearing a mask, because the last time that I did this, I didn't use a mask and I was crying all the time. The odor is strong, and the fumes they really bother your eyes. So what I'm using here instead of a blow dryer is actually a brush, blow dryer brush that is an imitation from, or it's a dupe from the Revlon one. that I purchased years ago, and I also have one video of me trying this brush for the first time, and I'm gonna link that video in the description box down below. This product already have one recall because I got mine on Amazon. It got one recall, but I didn't send it back because to me it was obvious it was a safety hazard for those people who maybe don't understand, or I don't know, but I just thought that it was something silly, and I just didn't send it back. So now we are going to I am going to blow dry my mom's hair. At the same time, it's getting a little straight, it's leaving it a little straight, so it helps me with the next step as well. And one other question that I found is, do we need to blow dry our hair on top of the product? And yes, you cannot rinse the product before you blow dry your hair, because then there is no point. We need the product in the hair because we are gonna seal it right after we have all our head super dry. And I cannot stress this enough. If you're gonna perform this either inside of your house or outside of your house, that is up to you, girl. You do you. You will need to invest in one mask for you, if it's you that you're doing it for you, or if you are helping another person. Use the mask because it really irritates your eyes. If you are not breathing the fumes, it's better. I'm telling you, it's better. And not breathing the fumes makes your eyes not suffer from irritation as well. And here I have my hair straightener. It is recommended to work in between 400 degrees to 450, but I'm just gonna set it up to 420 degrees because I don't want to damage my mom's hair. Like, her hair is already gonna receive a lot of heat from the hair straightener. We are gonna pass the hair straightener in every little section of her hair from 7 to 12 times. In this case, I am only gonna do it for 10 times at 420, and you need to do it slowly using your comb or your brush so you can avoid any type of texture in your hair. Once we finish with one section, we are gonna put it aside. We are not going to use hair clips, because when you use hair clips on this treatment, like on this step, the hair is gonna mold according to the shape of the hair clip, and you don't want that. We are straightening our hair so it stays as straight as possible, so don't mess it up using clips after this process. And this is how her hair looks in the back. I am gonna finish the whole head and I am going to come back. So I finished sealing her hair and we're gonna wait from 3 hours or until the next day so she can wash her hair. She's gonna go to sleep with this hair. Look at how beautiful it looks. This is the more straight hair that I have seen on her head. It looks amazing. So she's gonna wait more than 3 hours actually. The minimum that you can wait is 3 hours and then you can go up to 3 days, but she's gonna wash her hair tomorrow. But first we're gonna go to sleep and we're gonna go to Walmart to get the shampoos that she needs for this type to use after this type of treatment. I am gonna be really honest with you. The hair feels dirty, it feels waxy, and this process is very long because you really need to work on small sections of hair, but let me tell you, it's totally worth it. Good morning, we are in Walmart. This is the hair care section, the hair products section, and we are going to look for a sulfate free and paraben free shampoo and conditioner so my mom can use it after the treatment. The one that I used before, it's from the brand Aveeno, but I couldn't find it. This Walmart didn't have it only had 4 lines of Aveeno and it wasn't what I was looking for. Then we also found the brand Organics, and this is, if I am not mistaken, what is the brand? What is this brand? Okay, you can see the package. It says sulfate free and I don't know what else, and parabens free, but we're not gonna use this brand either. I am actually going to use the brand Cantu because I've used this brand before, and not particularly these products, but I used this brand before and I liked it. This brand is not too popular. It's more towards curly hair, very textured hair. And this shampoo right here, it's the sulfate free cleansing shampoo and hair conditioner. So I'm taking both of them. I'm taking it to my mom so she can wash her hair and wash the product off of her hair. So yeah, this is for your reference. I am gonna link, if I find these products on YouTube, I'm gonna link them down below. This is another brand that I have been using, not for shampoos, but deodorant. It works amazing. It claims to be natural. So Native, it's a good brand as well. And this is her hair. Look at the texture, it's very different than we started with, and we're gonna let this hair air dry for a little bit before we do the final step, the next and final step of this treatment. And this is how her hair looks after being air dry, and I'm gonna show you a close-up so you can see the texture is very, very different. The next thing that I am gonna do is blow dry the hair really fast. I wanna see how long it takes to be completely dry. And by the book, it says that the first days after the treatment, we have to use a hair straightener to have our hair get used to the new texture. It only took me 3 minutes to finish drying her hair, and look at how beautiful it looks. Oh my gosh, it has a little bit of texture, of course, in the middle, but like I said, it was not going to make your hair straight all the way. It will help you to save time when you are getting ready in the morning. When you comb your hair, it will help you to loosen your curls. your hair will not be frizzed. When you straighten your hair, it will help you also to make it quicker and easier. So look at that. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. My mom was so happy, even though she didn't see the results yet because she wasn't facing to the mirror. She could feel her hair and the little bit of hair that could get to her side. She was like, oh my gosh, it's looking amazing. So look at that. Just look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I just love it. I am gonna straighten her hair and I am gonna come back. There she is. Look at her. It's so beautiful. This is her hair in the sun. It looks nice. It looks amazing. The only thing that I can complain is that it let her ends a little bit dry. So the next day, this is the second day, I cut her hair and I style it a little bit. Of course, I straighten it again. She didn't wash her hair the second day. She didn't use her conditioner, but she used, and I suggested her to use the Wavy Talk hairbrush that I used in another video, which I am also gonna link in the description box down below, so you can see if it works for you. But it works, and it worked really good for her. Look how beautiful her hair looks in the air, and the air is helping a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And this is the Wavy Talk hairbrush that I was talking about. I am gonna leave you the video, the link of the video in the description box down below. And I hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me, and I will see you in the next video.